Hi, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to show you how to achieve this makeup, which is a 90s slash Kylie Jenner slash everyday makeup look. It's actually what I've been wearing in my everyday basis. And when I say everyday, I don't mean I use makeup every single day, because I don't. But when I do use makeup, I always reach for this look, at least on this last month. And in this fall season, I've been reaching for this look like very often. I will also show you this shade, which is from the brand called Palladio, which I think it's like almost the exact shade that Kylie Jenner has been using lately in her pictures on Instagram and in the look that everybody wants to do a tutorial. So now here is um my own way, the way I see her makeup and the way I recreated it on myself. The shade I will let you know during the video, and I will also show you how I line my lips when I want to go like in outside the line like she does, and I will show you exactly the way I do it. So if you want to see step by step how I do achieve this makeup, then keep watching. Look, the first thing to do is to prime your face. I know in the 90s we didn't have primers, but we do now. So we can have a more long-lasting makeup or foundation. So I will use my Clinique Pore Refining Solutions Instant Perfector. It's the longest name I've ever heard for a primer. So I will apply this. This helps me to achieve a more flawless makeup look because it shrinks your pores and it also mattifies. So it's perfect for oily skin like I have. Now I'm going to use, instead of a foundation, I've been using lately my BB cream from Rimmel London. So I will apply this as a regular moisturizer with my hands, and then I will come back with my Sigma F80 to give more coverage on certain places where I have problems like acne scars. But first I will apply it with my fingertips as a moisturizer. And this has SPF and it's very moisturizing, so it's an amazing product for fall. And I've been actually using this every single day, even though those days when I'm not using very much makeup, I still use my BB cream. Now, as you can see, it doesn't cover very much, so I have to come back with my Sigma F80, as I just told you. And I will apply a little bit more of this BB cream as a concealer, probably on my red areas like around my nose and right here where I have acne scars. And I will blend this with my F80. Now it's time for the concealer, and I have here my Gamma Flash from Hard Candy, which I'm sure if you've been following me for a while, you might know this is like my most favorite of all times concealer because it really sets and it doesn't move, and I just love it. I will blend this with my Sigma F80. And in the 90s, we always used to have a very matte finish face because that was exactly the trend. So I would use only a little bit of this is very similar to Makeup Forever HD powder. This is from Oriflame Beauty, but if you don't find this in your country, you can always switch it for another one. Now, I won't do anything on my face right now. I'm going to move to my eyes, and then I will come back to my bronzer and my contouring and all that things girls love to do. And I will use this nude kohl liner as a primer because it works very good. I like it. I think I showed you this on my October favorites. I don't know which month we're living in. Thank you to all my new subscribers because they've been a few American subscribers, so thank you very much for joining my channel. Welcome. I will blend this with my fingertips because it is a very creamy product, but after a while it sets and it dries, so you have to work it very fast. And now I'm going to use the same liner on my waterline to open up my eyes and have like a more rested look. You can tell the difference, I know. Now, continuing with my shadows, I will use this quad from a Mexican brand, but I'm sure you can find something like this in the United States or any country you are watching my videos. It's a completely matte quad, and it's more, I mean, this is brown, but this is kind of a burgundy. This is like a peach color. It's a beautiful peach color. And this is like a regular, I'm sorry, vanilla shade or a very light creamy shade. Now I'm going to use this brush to apply the first shade all over my lid. As I told you, it's very similar to my skin tone. So it will also conceal any redness I can have on my lids. Now with a blending brush like this one, this is a very big and very fluffy blending brush and it will work perfectly for this look. I will use this shade. I told you this was like a peach tone, or you can use a bronzer, but a very, very light bronzer. I'm sure from NYX the Adorable palette, I'm sorry, has a very similar shade, so you can find it. Now I will apply this all over my crease. And it is a very light color, but it will also look very nice. It doesn't have to be very dark to make your eyes pop. I will apply a little bit more of the same shade. And now I will move to the next eye. Now I will switch to a different brush. Now I'm going to use this one. It's more of a flat brush. And I will go with this shade right over here, the one that I told you that looks very similar to a burgundy color. It's a very light burgundy. It doesn't have any shimmer a lot, so it will work perfectly for this look. And I will apply this on my bottom lash line. And I will make a line from the outer corner of my eye, like if I wanted to reach my eyebrow. I don't know if you can tell I have a line there. Now I have my bold lines, and now I'm going to apply a little bit on the outer side of my socket. But I don't want this shade to be like very sharp lines, so I will blend it. This brush is now clean and I will blend. I just want to give my eyes a look like more long and more wake up makeup look. So that's exactly what I've been doing lately. With this brush, which is actually the brush that I use to fill and shape my brows, and with this shade, the same burgundy we were using right now, I'm going to line them, but I will try to do it from the middle of my eye to the outer corner. Now you can blend a little bit with your fingertip because I don't want this to look like a very harsh line. Now I'm going to continue with my contouring, which actually I don't remember using contour in the 90s because we didn't know about that technique, but I did use very natural kind of a bronzer blush because that was exactly the trend. We didn't use like pink or very peach blushes. We use very natural. I remember loving a terracotta shade from Jordana back in the 90s because Jordana was like the most affordable brand with nice colors and following the trends, and I really liked Jordana back in the 90s, and I still do. Now using a sipping brush, but a big one, I'm going to apply my bronzer. Not in a very dramatic or very defined way, but more as a bronzer blush contouring slash blush way. I don't know if that has any sense. Now for the lips, I'm going to use a new shade I just got like a few hours ago, and I really think it's a beautiful shade. It's from Palladio, and the shade is called Gingerbread, and I got this at Sally Beauty Supply here in Mexico, but I'm sure you can find this in like every drugstore in the United States. So I will show you how I line my lips when I want to achieve that Kylie Jenner's kind of look. So first I do like a cross here. And where my cupid bow finished, that's exactly a place where I'm starting to line like in the outside of my lips, like right here. As you can see. Now with this same shade, I am filling my lips. I'm going to start like in the outer part. So this is a complete look. I hope you like it. It's a very simple makeup look that you can wear like for an everyday going out with your friends, girlfriends, or boyfriend or husband, whatever. You can also use this kind of makeup for a job interview. That has been a very request video, and this makeup works perfect. If you like it, don't forget to thumbs up for this video, to subscribe, and please leave me a comment. I love to read your comments, so please leave me a comment and come back every Monday and every Friday for a new makeup tutorial or a haul or I don't know, for a very nice video. So come back every Monday and every Friday. Have a nice day. Bye bye.